I never actually realized how beautiful the moon is. I mean, well, I guess I have, but I've never actually spent time to just sit down and look up at it. I mean, I don't really get the time to do that nowadays. You take your eyes off of something for a little while and then you just end up getting surrounded by walkers. It's just, I don't know. Yeah, never mind. I need to go speak to some of the people. I want to get to know kind of like the stories of some of the or some by some of the leaders. I mean all of them. So I think I'm gonna start with Cori because Cori's the little kid, right? Okay, I think anyway. Let me just check. Okay, yeah. Sorry, excuse me. Cori, are you in there? Um, can I? Okay. Hi. Uh, hey, Cori. I did knock. I don't know if you said anything. I didn't hear you say anything, but hi. Oh, right. Are you okay? Yeah, I am. Are you? I'm fine. What is it that you needed? Well, I actually just wanted to, come in here and hear your story, really. My story? Yeah, about how you came to be leader, or one of the leaders. It's a long story. I don't want to waste your time. Well, if it would be wasting my time, I wouldn't have come here. I want to listen. Oh, well, I suppose I was always inspired by my father. I don't really know anything else to say. I didn't have a story. My father died protecting the group. He left me his position on the council. Oh, and what about your mother? I never knew her. She died giving birth to me, I think. Oh, uh, I'm really sorry. About your question earlier about the hair. It's not exactly a touchy subject. It is for some of us, but not everyone. Most of us were tortured by the saviors. For some reason, the saviors dye the hair of the people they torture. I suppose they do it to say who they already finished with and who they didn't. So, what about the people who weren't tortured? Why do they have brightly coloured hair? Some of us got out before we got tortured. The hair dye was permanent. It won't come out no matter how much our hair grows out. It grows back the same bright colour. The people who didn't get tortured dyed their hair anyway. We made it look like we'd all been tortured. Then that way no one else hurt us. Ah, smart move. It was Luna who realised what they were using the hair dye for. Honestly, we only need one leader. Luna. Everyone else, including me, plays no role as big as the one she does. So, if Luna should be leader, why do you have multiple leaders then? Because as much as Luna says she's a lone wolf, she's not. If she was the only leader, she'd break down and make irrational decisions. I presume you know her past? Well, I mean, I know some of it, most of it actually, yeah. Then you know what she's been through. She struggles to cope with it all. Honestly, I think if I'd seen the things that she'd seen, I would too. Yeah, I'm glad I'm too young to fight properly. Sometimes I wish I could fight, but then I see how many of our people die in battles. It changes my mind instantly. But the thing is, Cori, you will have to fight eventually. Eventually means tomorrow. I'm going to that Alexandria place with you. You'll be fine. I'm pretty sure you'll be fine, I promise. If I'm not, I think I'd be okay. I'd finally be with my mother and father again. Yeah, okay, I don't really know what to say to that. I think I'll just leave you be, let you read your book, but it was a nice talk. It was nice getting to know you a little bit more than I already had, which wasn't very much, but thanks. It's a little bit weird. I kind of feel a little bit bad after that, but oh, Luna. Hey, sorry. Oh, I'm actually quite tired. I need to get some rest in a little while. Sorry, excuse me. Luna? If that's Ryan, come in. I have someone to show you. You have someone to show me? Okay, I'm coming in. There's two sets of doors for whatever reason. What do you mean you have someone to show me? Luna, what the hell is this? I mean, I get that it's your room, but what the hell is that? You did a great job of shooting Joel and letting him turn, by the way. I didn't want it to be over with instantly, you know, with one shot to the head. I wanted him to bleed out. He did. You didn't kill him with your first shot. I found him bleeding out on the grass. I took him back here and made Robin save him. Robin did exactly that, and Joel could have lived. It may have been a waste of supplies, but it was worth it. What do you mean he lived? He's quite clearly a walker. I saved him so that he could die by my hands. I cut his arms and jaw off all while he was still alive. Oh, and I cut his eyes out too. Well, yeah, but I get what he did to you and your people, you know, but why? Trust me when I say this. This, what I did to him, was nothing compared to what he did to my people. My first group and this group. You may think I'm insane, but what I did was justified. A little over the top, yes, but justified. Okay, but why keep him? He was worthless. Nothing while he was alive. He's a good person now. He protects my people, and he would have never done that while he was alive. Well, yeah, I know how a walker without arms and a jaw, you know, I know how that works. I've done it before. Then you know that it works like camouflage. He'll help us get to Alexandria safely tomorrow. Yeah, that's good. You're freaked out by me. I can tell. You can go now. I'll speak to you bright and early tomorrow. Yeah, okay, I'll see you then. Yeah, let's just go. Let's just go. I actually, hold on, shut that door and shut this door. That's a bit weird, not really gonna lie. I'm gonna go talk to Ella in a minute, but I don't know. Right now, I think after that, I need a little bit of fresh air. But I don't know if these people know about it. I don't think they do, because if they did, I think they'd be a little bit weirded out, and I don't think they'd let her lead her as much, you know, but she found Joel after I'd shot him. She then brought him here, wasted her group's supplies with saving him, only to torture him and keep him alive until he eventually died and turned. Like, why? She could have used supplies for saving her own people. I mean, maybe, I don't know. Maybe, I don't know how long ago Cori's dad died, but those supplies, I don't know, maybe it was around the same time she saved Joel. Maybe if she didn't waste those supplies on Joel, she could have saved Cori's father. I don't know how he died, but I suppose it was a long time ago, really, but I don't know. It's just I don't know why you'd waste supplies like that. It just, honestly, it makes no sense to me, especially, I don't know, she just did it all in a vengeance, and I get that it was justified and whatever, but still, I think that that was definitely a little over the top.